Greetings, folks. We appreciate your like on the video. Let's get to the news. The Dallas Cowboys keeping the option for a reunion with Ezekiel Elliott on the table stems more from esteem rather than actuality. The Cowboys have shared the difficulty they faced in separating from Elliott, who's established himself as a cornerstone of the organization throughout his 7-year tenure, not only with his performance, but also as a unifying force in the locker room. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones recently conveyed a degree of enthusiasm for a possible reunion. Jones stated during the NFL's owner gathering in Phoenix, "Well, that was on the table, and you might say to some degree that hasn't changed, and won't until he signs someplace else. I don't want to leave him hanging, or fans hanging, or anybody, but I wouldn't take any possibility off the table." Cowboys insider David Moore from the Dallas Morning News provided a straightforward reaction to the rumors surrounding Elliott's potential return to the Cowboys. Moore remarked on Tuesday, "He won't. The club gave his number 21 to corner Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Jones acknowledged that Cowboys didn't even present Elliott with a reduced offer in an effort to keep him. The reason? Respect. The number that would make sense to keep Elliott on this roster is one he wouldn't accept." Moore further stated, "The club wants him back in the day. He decides to retire so he can sign a one-day contract to do it with a star on his helmet. They want him to feel good about the organization once his career's over." By severing ties with Elliott, the Cowboys managed to save close to $11 million on their salary cap. This substantial sum has been put to good use during the offseason. The combination of Elliott's diminished performance and the rise of Tony Pollard, who was awarded the franchise tag, rendered this choice a rational one. Nonetheless, this didn't make the decision any easier for Jones and the Cowboys, who have encountered comparable situations with other prominent players. Jones recently spoke. "There was no joy when Emmitt Smith went to Arizona. There was no joy when DeMarcus Ware went to Denver. But you look up, and there's a lot of goodwill still between DeMarcus and the Cowboys. You see him around the building all the time. Emmitt Smith, you see around the building all the time. I think, for the most part, we've worked through those tough situations in a good way, and hopefully we're doing it in spades with Zeke, because there's nothing but love and respect for Zeke Elliott." See you in the next video.